Meet Jessie. She is ready to apply to magnet programs for her children, but she wonders, what are their chances of getting in? All this talk about points and conflicting information from friends has her frustrated and confused. I just want to get my kids in a great school that excites them. First, it helps to understand why magnet programs exist. Magnet schools fall under LA Unified's Office of Student Integration Services and were established to ameliorate the harms of racial isolation based on a 1976 court ruling. The Magnet Priority Point System was put in place to ensure equity in the selection process. Let's look at some features of the magnet programs. Number 1, the only requirement for magnet students is that the child must live within the LAUSD boundary. Number 2, there are 8 magnet themes, and all instructional activities reflect the theme of the magnet. For the gifted magnet theme, applicants must meet the gifted criteria to be eligible to apply. Number 3, transportation is available to some magnet programs, but before making your selection, contact the school or transportation services for existing bus routes and pickup drop-off locations. Number 4, the selection process involves priority points that may be assigned to applicants. When a magnet program has more applicants than seats available, then an unbiased selection process takes place based on priority point order. Some people call this the lottery. Let's dive deeper into the magnet priority point system. Here is the breakdown of the magnet points. Matriculation, 12 points. This is when a student completes the highest grade level in a magnet program and applies to continue in another magnet program at the next level. Next is waiting list points. Applicants who remained on a valid on-time waiting list receive 4 points for the following year, for a maximum of 3 consecutive years, or 12 points. However, if a waiting list applicant is selected or offered a seat and declines a placement, all waiting list points are removed. Please note, applicants will not be assigned matriculation and waiting list points at the same time. The following points are assigned yearly. FABAO. Students whose resident school is designated as FABAO, which means predominantly Hispanic, Black, Asian, and other non-Anglo school, will receive 4 points. If your child's resident school is designated as overcrowded by district criteria, he or she will receive 4 points. Sibling. If a child is applying to the same magnet program which a brother or sister is attending and continuing, he or she receives 3 points. Please note that the maximum number of points to accumulate is 23. Now let's see how the magnet priority point system applies to Jessie's kids. Meet Jane, Jerry, and Jad. Jane is excited to matriculate as an 8th grader this year from her magnet school and decided to continue her magnet career by applying to a magnet high school in the VAPA theme. What are her chances? Let's see. This year she will be matriculating. Students who receive matriculation points are not allowed to double dip and receive waiting list points at the same time. Her resident school for high school is considered FABAO and is not overcrowded, and her siblings do not attend the school. Her actual points are 16. Jane hopes she has enough magnet priority points to compete with the other applicants. She feels pretty comfortable with all her points, but what about the rest of Jessie's kids? Let's look at Jerry. Jerry is in the 4th grade and currently attends a magnet program that he absolutely loves. He will not be applying for a magnet program this year, but he is excited that his younger brother, Jad, who has similar interests, will be applying to the magnet program where Jerry currently attends. Now let's look at Jad's points. Jad is the youngest sibling. He is in kindergarten at his resident school but wants to go to the same magnet school as Jerry. Let's count how many points he has in his magnet bank. Jad is applying to 1st grade. Matriculation points? 0. He applied last year and was on the wait list. 4 waitlist points. His resident school is considered FABAO and is not overcrowded. His brother Jerry will be attending the magnet school next year, so he will receive 3 sibling points. His actual points? 11. Jessie is so happy she viewed the magnet website to find out how the priority point system works. Now she can relax and wait for the on-time application window to open, submit online applications for her children, and hope they get selected to their chosen schools. For more information about magnet programs, including the priority point system, please visit lausdmagnets.com.